Hello, everybody. Eric here on Thursday, but we're here to talk about comic books from Wednesday, December 21st. Before we begin, just want to tell you I have a cold, so there may be some disgusting sniffling and coughing. See, there's some sniffling right there. So we're gonna go through this pretty quickly, but it's a decent week. There's some good stuff here. First up is Batman Urban Legends number 22 from DC Comics. Arkham Academy First Class is what that says. Um, as always, a little. See, I feel a sneeze coming on. Anthology book, 4 different stories in here. One of them is just standalone. Standalone, excuse me. The others are parts of slightly longer stories. Then we have Savage Tales Winter Special one shot from Dynamite. Love that cover. Arthur Saddam, however you say his name. And this has 4 different stories in it. Draculina, John Carter, and Deja Thoris, Vampirella, and Captain Gulliver Jones. So just a little special for the winter. Then we have DC DC versus Vampires All Out War number 6 of 6. So we're reaching the end. This is the little offshoot story from the main DC versus Vampires. Hopefully, I'm supposed to read this before I read the last issue of the main book. That seems like that would be the way it would go. But I've really, really enjoyed the whole DC versus Vampires. And of course, that's from DC. This is Deceased, War of the Undead Gods, number 5 of 8, also from DC. Got some Lobo on the cover, and this is DC's zombie stuff. And this has also been really, really good. A Legacy of Violence, number 3, from Mad Cave. It's another Cullen Bunn. Cullen Bunn goodness. There's the back, obviously. You saw me turn it around. It was not like it was a magic trick. I always like Cullen Bunn's stuff. Excuse me. Harley Quinn, the animated series, Legion of Bats, number 3 from DC Comics. Love the series. Love what they've been doing with the comic books. Just great adult fun. Definitely rated R. There you go. That's it for the floppies. Excuse me. And then for trade paperbacks, we have The Department of Truth, Volume 4, The Ministry of Lies, from Image. And this has Department of Truth 18 through 22. Crazy story. I've heard some of the storylines are better than others. We'll see. But I like the whole conspiracy thing. I find conspiracies very interesting. Then we have Red Sonja, Black, White, Red. Yeah, there's no and. Just black, white, red. This is a hardcover. This is from Dynamite. And just an anthology book. I was looking to see if it would tell me what issues were in here. Looks like 4 issues, and it's one of those books that's all black, white, and red. And tons of different artists, tons of different writers. The art in these types of books is usually stellar because you got to show off just the 3 colors, black, white, and red. I've been looking forward to that for quite some time. And then these last 2 books, Marvel seems to be sending their stuff out early because this is on next week's list, but we have Star Wars Dr. Aphra, Volume 5, The Spark Eternal. From Marvel Comics, Alyssa Wong is the writer. Dr. Aphra, my favorite Star Wars character. Yeah, not someone from the movies. someone from the comics. Love Dr. Aphra. There you go. And then finally, the big one. Not as big as last week's omnibus, but very excited for this. This is the Defenders Epic Collection Volume 1, The Day of the Defenders. So this has all the oldest stuff. It's got Doctor Strange 183, Incredible Hulk 126, Submariner 22, and then 34 and 35, Marvel Feature 1 through 3, Defenders 1 through 11, Avengers 116 through 118, and material from Avengers 115. So the Defenders were the strangest team. Was that them? Was that what they called them? Now I'm starting to think maybe that was Champions. They're a non-team, they were called, but Doctor Strange, Submariner, the Hulk, Silver Surfer, Valkyrie. You know, sometimes the members would come and go. The core was Doctor Strange, the Hulk, Submariner, and I would say the Silver Surfer. I don't know why. I'm looking. I do not see the Silver Surfer on that cover, but love the Epic Collections, and this is a reprint of reprints. Happy to have this stuff. Huge fan of this stuff. All right, that's it. Quick. Hopefully I didn't disgust you too much with my sniffling. I'm just going to relax, I think, until next Tuesday. We've got a big storm coming in, so chances are work will be closed tomorrow. And even if it's not, we're going to see how I feel before I go in. That's it. No real question except the usual generic, does any of this stuff interest you? What catches your eye? What would you pick up? What would you like to read? Let me know in the comments below. If you have any comments, questions, or corrections, please put those in the comments below. Comments are open for spoilers. Just post spoiler warning. We try to be polite here on my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. All the usual YouTube stuff. And if you'd care to follow me on other social media, my Twitter is @Ronin5757. My Instagram, where I post pictures of books, comic books, board games, and fuzzy animals, is Eric Smith 5757. That's Eric with a K, ERIKSMITH 5757. Trying to do this without sneezing. That's all I have for you this week. So until next week, read more comic books.